Southfield was the setting for a battle between unbeaten OAA White Division foes, where Rochester Adams visited Southfield as the two battled in a thrilling game filled with big plays. Ultimately, Adams, believed by many to be the best team in the state, held on for a 28-26 win after it connected on a field goal with 9 minutes remaining in the game. Early on, however, this Gridiron Classic looked like a blowout as Adams jumped out to a 19-0 lead. Senior Joe Reynolds, who made several of the game's key plays, would get the Highlanders on the board first when he hauled in an 8-yard TD pass from QB Andrew Wazik with 6:02 left in the first quarter. The extra point was no good, so Adams led 6-0. Wazik would then hit speedy senior Cody Wilson for a 28-yard score, making it 13-0 with 57.3 seconds left in the first quarter. Wazik would connect with the dynamic running back Wilson again with 7:15 left in the second quarter on a 14-yard TD pass. The ensuing extra point was blocked by Southfield, making the score 19-0. From there, Blue Jays senior running back Tim Keith would not only put Southfield back into the game, but would propel the Blue Jays to a 20-19 halftime lead. Keith scored an 82-yard TD run with 6:56 left in the half, making it 19-7. On the next Blue Jays possession, after Southfield's defense held and forced a Highlander punt, Keith would run 52 yards, making the score 19-14 Adams. On the next possession, Southfield QB Eddie Beal hit running back Robert Drayton for a long pass play, which would set up Keith for a 5-yard plunge. After a failed 2-point conversion, the score was now 20-19 Southfield, who enjoyed their first lead of the game. With those 3 TDs, in a matter of about 3.5 minutes, Keith and the Blue Jays had turned a 19-point deficit into a 1-point lead, stunning the Highlanders. On Adams' first second-half possession, Southfield safety Antoine Robinson intercepted Wazik and rumbled 95 yards for the TD, making the score 26-19. On the ensuing kickoff, Cody Wilson made another big play, returning the ball to the Blue Jay 17-yard line. Eventually, running back Bo Patarian would score on a 4-yard run to put the Highlanders within one, 26-25, after Rochester Adams missed an extra point. The workhorse senior running back Bartarian, listed as 5'9" and 175 pounds, finished with 159 hard-fought yards on 23 carries. With the fourth quarter just underway, the Highlanders blocked a Blue Jay punt, which set up Adams for the winning field goal. With Adams trying to run out the clock, following a long pass play to Reynolds, Adams would fumble away the ball with 1 minute 41 seconds left in the game. The Blue Jays now had the ball at the Adams 37-yard line, but Reynolds once again put his stamp on the game, hauling in an interception. The interception iced the game and left the final score 28-26. Adams is now 5-0, while Southfield is 4-1.
Okay, then the next play, that interception, one-on-one coverage. What'd you see?
Well, that kid's he's a big receiver, so I knew I just had to stay and play great defense on him. Last week I had a little bit of a rough week at DB, but I knew I could bounce back. So then when I saw the ball in the air, I just went up and got it.
What was the defense's mindset after that turnover?
You know, we've been questioned the whole year, so we knew that we had to come up big, and that's exactly what we did. So I'm just proud of my team.
I mean, we knew at halftime when we came back with the lead at halftime, we were like, these kids aren't quitters, man. We got something special here. So we're really happy with the effort, and we feel like the stuff that held us back tonight are fixable stuff. So I'm just really proud of the kids. The effort the kids put in, and they show that they're not quitters. And I felt that we already knew we were going to come out and hit with them because we learned that early on in our scrimmage. We were against Troy, Eisenhower, and Dearborn Forts, but I didn't know what was going to happen if we were down because we hadn't been down yet this year. And yeah, we were great. These guys were great. So mistakes. It's just like a playoff football game. Just when we made a few more mistakes than they did. They made some mistakes, we made a few more, and that was the difference. So.
It was a blowout. For us, it's really about what we're capable of doing. And I love executing and I like getting up with my guys in the games. But I'll tell you what, this is great for our kids because they'll think back on this game and remember that they made plays when they really needed to win. And I'm proud of them for it. You know, a kid like Joe Reynolds has really worked his butt off, you know, for 4 years in our program. And to see him make a play like that down the stretch for his pals warms my heart.